Hi, this is my first ever video, and I am somebody who loves football and loves YouTube, so it felt like it was just meant to be for me to make a football YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel, I'll share my football opinions on certain trades, mock drafts like this. I'm gonna make a mock draft for my first ever video, and opinions. So if you don't like the channel, you can leave, but yeah, that's about it. Let's get straight into it. Okay, with the Tennessee Titans, I think there's only one right pitch here, and I will take Cam Ward, and I think the Titans should take Cam Ward out of Miami. Cam Ward, Will Levis is not the guy to rebuild the one sec. Yeah, Will Levis is not the guy to rebuild the Tennessee Titans, and they desperately need a QB because I don't think they're getting one in free agency because Aaron Rodgers is really the only serious QB left. So I'm gonna take Cam Ward because I believe that that's the person who can rebuild the Titans. It will take a long time, or maybe it'll be a bust. We'll see later on in this season. Okay, we're moving on to the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns made a really sad decision by taking by trading for Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is not worth a dime. He got thrown by a football, so I don't think anybody should give him money to play football when the football basically owns him. The football threw him around. So now the Browns will probably not take the QB anymore. I think they will take Edge Abdul Carter. This guy's a beast. I know he has a stress in his foot, but it doesn't matter. It's not like he broke his foot. I think he'll still have an extremely successful career. We'll see. So I think that's the right pick for the Cleveland Browns. Then we got number three, the New York Giants. So yes, the New York Giants are here. I think they will take Shedeur Sanders because I do not think they will get Aaron Rodgers, and they desperately need a QB. Okay, that may be a controversial first three, but whatever, that's my opinion. Okay, we're on to the New England Patriots. I think the Patriots need an offensive tackle like Will Campbell because they have a really depressing offensive line last year. And if they ever want to be good like they did before, if they want to be good this year, I'll just say that, they will need a better offensive line. So I have the Patriots taking Will Campbell at number five. You guys may think this is controversial for letting Travis Hunter fall, but you know what? This is what I think is to happen. Because the Jaguars desperately, when I say desperately, I mean desperately, need a cornerback. They had one of the worst secondaries in the league last year, so I think they will take the Jaguars. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I don't think there'll be any, I'm not gonna use any trades for this one, for this, for my first mock draft. Okay, Travis Hunter, I will take for the Jaguars. This is a really tough one between McMillan and Ashton Jeanty, but there's rumors that in that Raiders organization, oh yeah, this is the Raiders. There's a lot of Ashton Jeanty supporters. So I will say the Raiders will take Ashton Jeanty with the sixth pick. Okay. We will go to the New York Jets. I think the New York Jets will take Mason Graham out of Michigan. This is an amazing D lineman. I think he's the second best D lineman in this draft. He's definitely the best. He's definitely the best defensive tackle. But he's probably Abdul Carter is probably the best D lineman. But I will take Mason Graham out of Michigan. You want to hear a hot take real quick? It's kind of outdated, but I think Ashton Jeanty will be a bust. A lot of people think that he's gonna be a star, but I think he'll be a bust. The Panthers with the eighth pick, the Panthers need a lot of things to make their team good. Let's just say that. But I would say what they need the most is a wide receiver. But this is a extremely tough one with McMillan and Will Johnson. You know what? I'm gonna go McMillan. Okay, we're on to the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints are a dumpster fire of a team, but they have a lot of stuff they would need to make them a good team. But I think the first step in the right direction for the New Orleans Saints will be drafting Will Johnson at number 9 out of Michigan. All right. I've probably made a few controversial picks that you guys might not like, but that's my opinion. We got the Bears, wide receiver, running back, linebacker, safety for their needs. But I don't care about those. I'm gonna pick what I think they need the most. Um, dang, that's that's tough. That's really tough. I think I want to start off with one thing. I think the computer's inaccurate because they do not need a wide receiver. So I think that app's inaccurate. Anyways, um, you know what? There's no good running backs left. I think they're gonna take a offensive lineman. I'm in between these two, but I think I'll go with Menbu because I really believe. You know what? I'll say that later. Okay, we got the 49ers. We got the 49ers. So the 49ers lost a lot of pieces in free agency. They really need some defensive. I really like their offense. I think they have a really good offense, so they really need some defensive pieces. I'm gonna say that they will take linebacker Jalen. That's a hard one. I think they'll take. You know what? No, not a linebacker. It's either edge or linebacker. I don't see them taking a cornerback. They need a defensive person really badly. I'll say that they'll take the edge out of Texas A&M. Shamir Stewart. This guy's an amazing edge. I've watched a lot of tape on him. So we got the Dallas Cowboys. I hate this team with a passion, but that will not stop me from being accurate. Okay. There's no good running back left, and they really desperately needed a running back. Like, desperately. You know what? This is an extremely hard one. I'm gonna say, hmm, I'm gonna say they'll take Michael Williams, edge out of Georgia. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce his first name, but looks like it. There's also another way to spell Michael. Anyways, back to football. They desperately need a good offensive line. This is a horrible offensive line, so no wonder Tua's gotten so many concussions because he can't stop getting hit because of his trash offensive line. So that's why I'll take Kelvin Bates Jr. In my opinion, this guy is the best offensive lineman in the draft out of Texas. To help you guys out. I don't need it, but maybe you guys do. I'll scroll down. So we got the Indianapolis Colts. This is a tricky team. Because in my opinion, they're so close to being good. They're so close. They just need a few more pieces. But you know what? This may be controversial, but I think they'll take Tyler Warren, Penn State, tight end. I watched this guy play my Ducks, and he did pretty well. I've watched him in college a lot actually, just in the playoffs, and I've been watching film. He's an amazing freaking tight end. He's probably the best tight end in this draft by far. When I say by far, I mean by far. So next we got the Falcons. Um, dang. The Falcons. I think they're gonna be a surprise good team this year or next year or whatever you want to say it. But you know what? I'm gonna give that. All right, this may be controversial, maybe not. They don't need a safety. They already got that one guy who's extremely good. I forgot his name. Dang, he's like the best safety in the league. You know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna take Jalen Walker out of Georgia, the Georgia boy. Looks like Georgia is really good in this draft. I think the freaking Ole Miss has some really good players. I'm surprised they're not up here. Well, frick, speaking of Ole Miss, maybe one of these teams want Jackson Dart, but I doubt it. He's good, but I don't know. A lot of people have gotten their QB this year. So for the Cardinals, I'm gonna take. I think this is the time where Matthew Golden out of Texas. I think this is the second best. For a little bit, I thought that he was better than McMillan, but I think McMillan's better now. That was really dumb of me to think, but it's okay. All right, the Bengals. So close to making the playoffs. This close. This close. And they would have been so much better if they didn't have even if they had an okay defense, they probably would have made a deep playoff run. But it's really depressing because their defense was probably the worst in the league last year. But their offense is a masterpiece. There's no doubt in my mind that they're taking a offensive player. I don't think they'll take a um O lineman. A lot of people have been saying they're taking O linemen. I think they will take James Pierce Jr. out of Tennessee. That sounds good to me. I watched that guy. To the Seattle Seahawks. They just brought in Sam Darnold, so now they don't need a QB. They traded Geno Smith to the Raiders, so now they don't need a QB. But um, I don't think they'll need a receiver. Yeah, wait, yeah, because they got JSN and Cooper Kupp. So you know what? Why am I even thinking about this? I already know. The Seahawks had maybe one of the worst offensive lines. It's either them or the Patriots. They maybe had one of the worst offensive lines. They were so close to making the playoffs. They had 10 wins. So they got to take Tyler Butcher. This is a no-brainer to me. Okay, we got the Buccaneers. I will take for the Buccaneers. Mm. Now try start. Yep. They need a safety. I don't even know who their safety is. Their safety's so bad. That's how bad it is. Okay. Hard one. This is an extremely tough one. So I think they'll take Jihad Campbell out of Alabama. Okay, we're moving on to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think they'll get Aaron Rodgers in free agency, so I don't think they'll need a QB. And all the good QBs other than Jackson Dart have kind of been taken. But maybe they get him for Aaron Rodgers to school him. We don't know. So I think the Steelers will take, wow, this is a tough one. I think the Steelers will take, I'm in between these two. And I'm going to take, that's him. Okay. Moving on to the LA Chargers. Okay. So they need a DT, a tight end. I think that they will take, where is he? It's that tight end out of Bowling Green. Oh, there he is. I think they'll take him. That may be a controversial pick, I don't know. But, okay. So, the Green Bay Packers. I don't think they'll take an edge. They definitely won't take a QB. Definitely not. They might take a receiver. There's not really a good receiver, and I don't think they should reach for it. I don't think they should reach for the pick. You know what? Let's take. No, 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 no. They got a good tight end. Wow, this is a tough pick. Well, you know what? It's staring right in my face. DT out of Oregon. We're the Packers. Okay, we're moving on to the Minnesota Vikings. Okay. Safety. No, they won't take a safety. I'm gonna say that they will take a. I think they'll take this Stetson A&M edge niche. This is where it gets hard for the better team. This is where the pitching gets hard for the Texans. You know how I was talking about hard pits? I lied. Josh Simmons is going to the Texans. That was an easy pick. Rams will get. Rams will get Colston Loveland. I can't believe I let him drop this far, but it's okay. Okay. I'm just take the safety out of South Carolina Gamecocks. Okay. I will say they'll get. You know what? No, no, no. I'm gonna say they will take. Hmm. So close to making them pick a wide receiver, but out of that. Okay. So then we got the Washington Commanders. They went on an amazing run this year. So, yes, Commanders went on an amazing run, and I would say that they will take. I'll say they'll take Luther Bird in the third. No, no, I just messed up. It's okay. The Bills will take Metro Butra. That me touch. Then for the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh no, somebody can't draft a receiver. I hate this team with a passion, by the way. I think everybody does, though. Williams, easy pitch there. This is a hard pitch, but last pitch. Um, man, um, I think that they will take, you know what? Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant. Okay, there we are. It's over. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.